Zach, I know that you're going to be the most amazing father. I also know that you're slightly terrified, just like me. So I wanted to gather a few professionals to give us some of their best advice.
Okay.
Oh. Go. Zach, you're going to be a great parent, no doubt about it. We're all going to forget to pick up our children, but just so you know, you have a support system here, and we're all here for you if you need anything. So.
What Zach was like as a baby, if I had to describe him, I'd say brave. Either brave or stupid. I'm not sure which one. He was the type of kid that would stick a penny in an electrical socket, get knocked on his butt, and come back in 2 weeks and try it with a dime, see if there was any sort of difference. He's the type of person that will out-teach the teacher. He'll out-talk the politician. He'll out-drink the bar. He'll out-eat the buffet. I mean, he does everything big. I think he'll do fatherhood the same way. He's going to be a larger-than-life dad.
Zach and Crissy, congratulations. Zach is a kid, 10 feet tall, bulletproof. Was always willing to take on the biggest, baddest guy just to prove he was the man. Zach was a brother and a friend to me. He was like the brother I never had, and you couldn't ask for a better friend to have, so I was very thankful for that growing up. As a father of girls myself, I can say go ahead and buy the Frozen movie and put it on repeat.
Do you wanna build a snowman? 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 Come on, let's go and play.
Hey Zach, sorry we couldn't make it to your baby shower, but we wanted to answer some questions for you. What do we think you're gonna be as a daddy?
I think you're going to be a really good dad.
You're gonna be a great dad.
Yeah.
You're already a great uncle to our kids, so you're gonna be even a better dad. So what traits do we think are gonna get from you? Baby Eden is gonna get?
I would hope that she gets your heart of giving and being a servant and willing to do stuff for others without question.
So sweet. Yes, we agree.
I think that Zach's going to be the fun dad. I think he's also going to be a little bit of the pushover dad, and it's going to be Daddy's little girl. And I think she's going to wrap Zach around her finger very quickly. So I think he'll be okay with that. Zach, as a youngster, the perfect word I can say is just angel, of course, right? Now, Zach was always very outgoing, very... well, I wouldn't say was, I say he is. So Zach is very outgoing, very personable, very great sense of humor.
As a friend, Zach is, he has a very large sense of humor. Has a great sense of humor. He likes to act like he's all big and tough, but he's actually a really sweet guy.
As a friend, Zach is somebody you can count on, depend on, and he's always there when you need him. As a daddy, thinking he's going to be scared to death. It's going to be sink or swim for him, you know.
He's a very good baby. He got into a little more than his older brother, but not as much as his younger brother.
What traits of Zach do you hope the baby gets?
What traits of Zach do I hope the baby gets? I would like for her to get his...
Let's tell Zach this.
Okay.
So let's talk to Zach.
Cut.
You want me to stop?
Sorry.
Much.
Okay. What traits would I want Eden to get of Zach's? Sorry. Zach is very loving. He's always been more than a son to me. He's been my best friend. I hope that she has that with him. I'm sorry. It's meant a lot to me through the years. I think that at times when I needed a friend and
To Zach.
not really, well, at times when I needed a friend, Zach, you were always there. You were always there to help me through, and so were the other two through the bad times, especially during losing your dad. You also supported me when I tried to get my life back together. You were the first one that met David. You kind of picked him up and bear hugged him. That meant a lot to me that you would even go as far as even thinking that I could be interested in someone else. I hope that Eden gets those traits from you. I hope that she is loving and caring, and I just, those are things about you that, and you've always been really open with me. Sometimes too much. I've always loved that about you, though. You've told me things about yourself that most moms probably wouldn't want to know about their sons. I just want her to have that openness with you.
Don't bite your fingernails after you change the diaper.
Okay. Don't worry, Zach. Permanent marker isn't permanent.
Have more than one so they can entertain each other.
Don't buy your kids a BB gun because they'll get their eye put out.
When poop starts going places that you would have never thought about poop going.
Listen to your mom.
Don't fodder like you manage.
Try to just support it one another and work through the poop.
For your daughter's teenage years, if she wants to go to Milledgeville to a party, tell her no, she can't go.
Never, ever assume it's chocolate on her fingers.
If you still smell poop, there's still poop. Make sure you teach her self-respect first and foremost. You're going to be the most important male figure in her life, and you're going to dictate how she allows other men to treat her for the rest of her life. So don't forget that.
Always let her be herself.
Tell me about it is a great response when she draws you a picture.
Do not look at the umbilical cord when you cut it.
Everywhere you go, say a prayer that someone else's kid is louder than yours.
always listen, to things that she has to say. They're important. They're really important. You may not think so. You may just think it's babble sometimes. But to her, that's going to be things that she needs to get out, things she needs to say. Always have a listening ear for her. Never let her feel shut out. I still call you and bend your ear and cry on. I've cried on your shoulder many a time. Let her have that with you. Let her have the always listening, non-judgmental ear, and the shoulder that she can cry on and not have to pretend or that she's something, that she's not, or feels a certain way that she doesn't feel. There's going to be hard times where, you want to strangle her.
Please don't strangle her.
Please don't strangle her.
You turned out to be a really great man. I'm really proud to be your mom. I just want you to make sure that you're there for Eden and show her, that what a great person and dad you are. I'm very proud of you, though. I just want you to know that. I know you're scared. I can tell. You haven't really said, Mom, I'm scared to death. But I know you are. I know you. Everything's going to be all right. She's going to be a healthy little baby girl. And my thing is I want you to cherish those moments. Cherish from the time she is born, just cherish every second. The time goes by so fast. Sorry. It's like you blink and they're grown. Just make sure to, take all that in. Remember the good times, the bad times. The good will outweigh the bad, even though sometimes you don't think it will. Just remember that, Just make sure that you take all the little moments in, even little things like her squeezing your hand when she's tiny, to blowing you a kiss across the football field as she's cheering her team on. Just take it all in. I'm sorry. I love you, and I know you're going to be a great dad.
Please don't strangle her.
The whole damn purpose, the whole thing, the whole reason you're doing all this is because one little sperm gets through, bang, you got yourself something wonderful. And you're lucky you get any good sperm at all, because when you're making love, your testicles like a little punching bag, like pitchy, 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 pitchy. It's lucky your semen don't come out of there like Leon Sphinx going, I could have fought better, Howard. I could have come at him, but he seemed to move away from me. But that's it. One little sperm gets in there, makes contact, boom. It's like a chromosome square dance. 24 chromosomes coming down. 24 chromosomes spinning round. Dominant gene means hair is brown. Bow to your father. Bow to your mother. And you've just created a tiny creature that'll eventually quit college on you, too. You're off and running the wonders of life. And women know the moment they get pregnant, because it's like a ping, and they start to glow. And you expect to see 3 wise men show up at your door and go, you saw a star, dude? They've got this incredible feeling about them. And the natural process takes a slow, slow transition. And 3 months later, the wonderful thing happens. The titty fairy arrives. And in one night, she goes from 0 to Aida. Yeah! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Yeah. No, and you make one move toward them. It's like, no, they're for the baby. Come on, he's only got one mouth. Let's warm him up. Come on. No. And along with the titty fairy, something else happens. A couple of months later, 6 months, something amazing happens. The hormone fairy arrives. And her moods start to change. Bullshit, it makes her period look like nothing. You'll come home, she'll be waiting for in the door with a large knife going, honey, honey, And the only thing that'll save your ass is Haagen-Dazs. Thank you. You have to leave it there at the door. She'll come out 5 feet and go. It's over. And you'll prepare. You'll prepare for that moment, which you think is every day. From 6 months to 9 months, every day you'll be going, are you okay? She'll be going, I'm fine. Are you okay? I'm fine. And you'll know on that 9th day of the 9th month, it'll be time, because you'll come home and she'll have the entire house packed in 2 small bags. And she'll have that look in her eyes like, let's go. And if you don't move, she'll grab your scrotum and pull it up over your head. I think you have to go now. Let's go! Because your little wife has suddenly transformed into Ralph Cramden. Get it out, Norton! Get it out! Because she is passing a creature 50 times larger than the orifice it's supposed to come out. It's whoopee time. Get whoa! And you're driving down the freeway. Yes, she's like De Niro in Mean Street screaming out the window. Ah! You think, I've got to get her to the hospital, but I've also got to get this screaming bitch out of the car. Dear God, help me! Whoa! Then she'll be very calm. I'm fine. No, I'm not! Move it! You get to the hospital, you think, okay, let's go in the hospital. Let's go in the hospital. You're carrying the bags. There's usually one attendant going, you must fill out some forms. Fuck you, Sabu, get out of the way! No, get on, let's go! She's on a gurney. She looks like a great white whale. Whoa! Have you seen the great white mother? That way! You're rolling down the aisle. Whoa! Attendants are going by going, you better do it real quick now. She's screaming like crazy. You're going like this. Let's breathe, honey. Let's breathe. Because you have this myth that you're sharing the birth experience. Bullshit, unless you're passing a bowling ball, I don't think so. No, baby. Unless you're circumcising yourself with a chainsaw, I don't think so. Unless you're opening an umbrella up your ass, I don't think so. You're not doing diddly squat. You're along for the ride. And you're there breathing. You're hyperventilating. She's looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? Why don't you knock me out, you asshole? And usually there's an anesthesiologist in the corner going, you need anything, man? She sees him, she wheels her ass over there. Give me that, you dumb stone prick. Oh, get it out. Oh, and after 10, 15 hours of sheer bliss, you're rewarded with a baby. But bullshit, it's not a baby. It's a little old man dipped in 40 weight. Don't you see? It's like Gandhi and Churchill had a child. You know what I'm saying? A little tiny thing there. It's a little tiny creature like, yeah, I'm looking for the breast. I'm looking for the breast. It's a strange creature. And they handed me my son. They held him up and he went, my God, he's hung like a bear. That's the umbilical cord, Mr. Williams. Don't cut that. Let him dream for a while. And they did. They cut that off, and they handed him to me. We made contact. Father, son, son, father. He looked me right in the eye and pissed all over me. And I realize I'm a father now. And then comes a very special time. Your first test as a father, a diaper. You're ready. You may be a lumberjack, you may have been a Marine, you may have seen blood and guts, but you've never seen caca like this. It's incredible stuff. It's part toxic waste, part Velcro. First time you peel back that diaper, it's like, honey, I've got it. This shit is green. This is incredible. What do you feed him, algae? My God, damn. Oh no. He sucks on mother's milk. What's it do? Go to Cleveland before it gets to his asshole? What is this? And usually the baby's down there going, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're all putting it on his face, kind of little tiny jolts and going, And you're sitting there trying to wipe it off. You can't. You've got a little tiny moist towelette. No good that is. It's like handling radioactive waste with an oven mitt. No good. You're there doing all this. It's all over you. Meanwhile, your dog's over here in the corner going, Jesus, man, why don't you just put his face in it? Just do that. You wouldn't need all that stuff. It's foul, foul stuff. It's so bad that 5 months later, people go, you have a kid, don't you? Yes, I do. And now that you have a child, you have to clean up your act because you can't drink anymore. You can't come home drunk and go, hey, here's a little switch. Daddy's going to throw up on you. You can't get stoned because they have toys that'll mess your head up. If you're stoned with a transformer, it's a truck, it's a robot, what the fuck is it? And you don't need drugs when you have a kid. You're awake, you're paranoid, you smell bad, it's the same thing. You're like, the baby. I've come home sometimes, found my wife in the doorway with a large knife going, I think you should talk to him. You expect to walk in the nursery, see the kid 5 feet over the floor going, come in, father. Damien, put the dog down, Damien. Because they do horrible things, little babies. They go up to the dog and go, doggy. You can see the dog looking at him like, oh. You'd be dead if you were a cat. But since they love you, oh. God. Scary. And then they do something wonderful, though, just when you're about to play hand baby. They look at you and go, Daddy. Oh. Then he looks at the dog and goes, Daddy. And the dog looks at you. I don't have to send him to college. Yeah. There's nothing you can do. My son is 3 years old. It's an amazing time. It's like big head, little tiny body. It's an outrageous time when they ask you about everything. It's like,
Why is the sky blue?
well, because of the atmosphere.
Why is there atmosphere?
Well, because we need to breathe.
Why do we breathe?
What the fuck do you want to know? A year ago, you were sitting in your own shit. Now you're Carl Sagan. What is this? Who are you? Are you Buddha? Ask Mommy. She's omnipotent. She knows everything. It's a little tiny creature, man. And they imitate everything you do. I was driving in traffic. Someone cut me off. I went, fuck it. From behind me in his little rocket seat, a voice went, fuck it. All day long, he followed me around the house going,
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck, 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 fuck it.
a sweet little old lady walked up and said, oh, what a beautiful child.
Fuck you.
It's the Williams boy. But don't you see? Children can't live with them, can't live with them. Don't you see that? They've got you. They've got that look in your eyes like, what are you gonna do? I'm a baby. I couldn't exist in the outside world. Yeah. I see him working on emotion sometimes. I peeked around the corner. There was a mirror. He was going, ah. No. Ah. Ah. Yes. That's the one. That's the one where the dog's going, I'm out of here, pal. God, it's incredible. And I try and do sweet things for him. I said, I'll take him to Disneyland. That'll be fun. Mickey Mouse for a 3-year-old. Yes, Mickey Mouse for a 3-year-old. That'll be incredible. Mickey Mouse to a 3-year-old is a 6-foot fucking rat. There's Mickey going, hi, little buddy. Ah! No. And then Goofy came up. Oh.
It's Dad having an orgasm.
No. In the car. That's it. You've got to work with them. They've got you. They're going to do to you exactly what you do to your parents. They're going to come up to you and do the same thing. I know my son's going to do it to me. 16 years from now, he's going to walk right up to me, look me right in the eye and go, God, Dad, you're fucked. My father will be standing right behind him going, yes! Yes! Revenge is mine! And you have dreams about your kid. You have dreams that maybe one day your kid will be up there going, I'd like to thank the Nobel Academy. Then you have this other dream where your kid's going, do you want fries with this? You don't know. There are times my son looks at me, gives me that look in the eyes like,
Well, what's it gonna be?
Hey, Zach, It's, I don't know. But maybe along the way, you take my hand, tell a few jokes, and have some fun. Hey, how do you get to the Met?
Money.
Yeah. Come on, pal. You're not afraid, are you?
Nah. Fuck it.